Hi, everybody. This is Chloe Hudson. I just wanted to hop on here and offer you guys a free energy clearing. I think that it's a wonderful time to help ourselves energetically. And the astrology of today and tomorrow and yesterday is such that it's a good time to temper ourselves. There can be a lot of overzealous energy, overdoing it, and over communicating in a way that's a bit too blunt. I know I've probably already done that yesterday, which can be most unfortunate when we're communicating passionately about emotions and the desire is just to acknowledge somebody and be emotionally transparent. But we're human, right? So just take care, especially if you're somebody like me who tends to be quite blunt, and just take some time to make sure that your communications are loving and maybe coming off in the way you want them to, as opposed to intention can be different than how people perceive. So if you are interested in receiving cleansing, clearing energy right now, just give yourself permission, ask Spirit to assist and support and come forward with you. And we're going to just take some deep breaths into your body. Hi, Katarina. And inhale slowly, holding your breath for 5 seconds. And exhaling slowly. Just breathing into and noticing any tension in your body. And take some slow, deep breaths into any physical tension that you may be experiencing. With a slow inhale, holding your breath at the top, and exhaling. And on your next inhale, just allow yourself to notice that physical tension, and on the exhale, releasing it with your breath. And as you inhale, noticing any mental tension. Slow inhale, holding your breath at the top, just observing and noticing any mental stress. And on your exhale, releasing the mental tension. And on this inhale, noticing any emotional tension. Holding your inhale at the top, and on your exhale, just releasing the emotional tension. And as you continue to breathe deep and slow, start to melt into your body, sitting back into the back of your body, noticing your spine, feeling the pressure of the cushion under your bum, drawing your energy into the back of your skull, sitting back in your energy and sinking in. And as you begin to inhale, imagine that you're completely sunken into your back body as if you're in a recliner inside your body. So when you go to look out, you can even see the inside of your eye cavities. And as you take your next exhale, imagine just sending your energy through intention down, looking down inside your body, sending them out your feet, connecting down into the heart of Earth Mother. And taking a few moments to sense her energy, sense her love for you, sense her gratitude. Thanking her for her bounty, for her support. And as you breathe, feel into her pulse, feel into her heartbeat. Just imagine being coddled and loved and hugged and laughing with Earth Mother. And knowing that you're grounding, your energy, your polarity is balancing now. And as you feel adequately filled up with her love, and her protection. On your next inhale, breathe your energy back up, up, up through your feet, floating up through your body again, slowly filling yourself up through your feet, your ankles, slowly moving past your calves and your shins, just noticing as you go the muscles, the sinew, the bones, breathing into your kneecaps, to your thighs, hamstrings, floating above your hips, your organs, and your back body. Breathing into your belly, filling up your spine, coming into your rib cage, expanding as you feel your ribs expanding and collapsing through your breath, the music of your oxygen. And inhaling yourself into your chest, expanding your energy now into your shoulders, your arms, maybe rolling your shoulders back, sending energy down your arms into your hands, filling up your upper back, drawing the energy up the nape of your neck. Imagine that there's a hand just moving up the nape of your neck, pulling your neck longer, opening your throat, filling up the back of your skull, filling your face slowly, up, up, up to your crown. And as you take a big inhale, look up out of your skull and imagine on your exhale, you're sending energy up into the galactic central sun. Just sending the energy up into spirit, staying in your body, but noticing you're connecting now with the fatherly energy, with spirit, whatever that is for you. Use your own words, your own labels. How does this feel? Imagine that you're being pulled up now and held by spirit, filling yourself up, breathing into spirit, thanking spirit, feeling contained, protected, loved, supported. Fill yourself up with gratitude, thanking spirit for your support. And once you feel completely filled up, just start to sink down, floating down now back towards your body, sinking down, moving yourself into the crown and spilling a warm honey, warm golden honey now, spilling into your crown, filling up your skull, filling up the back of your head, filling up into your forehead. Feel it spill into your eyes and your nose. It's pouring now into your mouth, filling your jaw, into your throat, the back of your neck. As you breathe, it spills down your spine, flooding your body with oozing warm honey. Letting it drip into your shoulders, to your arms, your hands. Filling up your chest, breathing it into your lungs. Become aware of sitting into your back body as it fills now into your rib cage, into your back, running down the sides of your abdomen, filling your chest, spilling warm golden honey into your belly, breathing deep into your organs, sending it down into your low back, filling up your hips, your bum, into your thighs, your quads, your hamstrings, spilling into your kneecaps, to your calves and your shins, filling your ankles and your feet. And imagine that beautiful warm honey and the energy of Earth Mother is now cycling up through your torus field, the shape of an apple, running down your spine, out your feet, up through your aura, back down your crown. You're running a torus field clockwise, and you're running a torus field counterclockwise. Find what feels right for you. Allow the energy to begin to flow through your body 360 degrees, flushing you like a waterfall. And as you just notice and feel the energy cleansing and flowing, allow it to become more radiant, using your intention now to allow this warm golden honey to flow through your electromagnetic field. You are an electromagnetic being, using the electricity, the magnetism, to bring in negative ions to polarize your energy, calling on your ability to command scalar energy. Breathing. And notice the energy flowing behind your back. This is a beautiful, very full, yet fully moving waterfall of energy. And through your breath and intention, giving your body permission to just let go and slough off what you don't want, what you don't need. Intending, saying to yourself, I acknowledge you, anxiety. I release you now. I acknowledge you, overthinking. I release you now. I acknowledge you, stress. I release you now. Whatever it is, just breathing into this and letting yourself let it go, watching it slough away. Running anything you don't need down into Earth Mother, down that grounding cord. She will recycle it for you. Breathing deep into this. And taking some time now, moving back down into your feet, noticing the chakras on the bottom, the soles of your feet. Imagine that you're taking a squeegee, you're taking a sponge, what works for you, and cleansing off, scrubbing off, squeegeeing those chakras, opening them up so you can dump more energy. And at any point throughout this healing, if what we call the negative black goo, if any goo or gunk or junk, whatever it is your imagination brings, comes out, let it flow. Dump it out. Send it safely into Earth Mother. And as you bring your awareness now up your legs, imagine that you're filtering, flushing anything out. And notice, start to look around at your body. Notice the different energy in your shins. Look at your skin. Is there anything you need to clean, you need to clear, you need to buff? To your knees and your thighs, coming into your root chakra. Taking a moment here in your root chakra, asking self, asking spirit to show you, you may already know, what it is that you are ready to let go. Any issues with grounding, with stability, with feeling anchored and present, with feeling secure and safe in your environment. Anything coming up around finances, around home security, around stability. Acknowledging this, looking around. Do you see cords? Do you see energy? Do you see contracts energetically with people? What's going on in here? Open this up. And allow yourself to bring in an image, a holographic projection right next to your chakra of a very healthy, illuminating, beautiful ruby red or crimson, pick your color, vortex running in the torus field of a very healthy, happy chakra. And show your root chakra, this is health. This is vibrancy. Please match this now. And thinking your body, is there anything you need to look at that maybe you're not ready to let go of, but you are ready to become more aware of? Breathing into this space and noticing, are there any inner children here? Is there anything coming up around family life, around past insecurities, upsets? If there are, pick them up and hold them and cuddle them and love them. You contain them. You are the Holy Trinity in one. You are your divine mother, your divine father, and your divine inner child, all in one inside of self. We are family together. Hi, Mandy. and flushing out any political agendas that are coming up, that are stirring up your safety. All of the psychological operations that might be in your face right now. Cleansing and clearing. Calling in some humor. Calling in some humor. What a show. Exactly that. It is a show. And you're safe to observe shows. They are entertaining. And breathe. Just breathe. If you're safe in your environment, if you feel comfortable, letting out some deep sighs. Do you need to move? Do you need to shake it out? The best way to cleanse energy out of your body is to move your body. The best way to cleanse trauma is to shake. This is why animals shake their body once they've gone through anything traumatic. They release it. This is why toddlers and infants scream and throw tantrums. They're releasing it out of their field. Shake it out. Do you need to stand up and move your legs? Do a little jiggle. Hop around. And once you feel that your root chakra is cleansed and cleared, thank it. Take a moment to polish it. Is there anything that it wants? Ask it. Is it hungry? Is it thirsty? Does it want to play? Hi, Hannah. I miss you too. I love you too. Feed, fill up your root chakra anything it needs. Giving it a big squeeze. You love it. Check your tailbone. Check your sacrum. There can be a lot of long-standing energy here, especially if there's any sexual trauma. Look around and imbue yourself with safety. Once you're ready, move yourself up slowly to your sacral chakra. Noticing the color that you're seeing. Is it the color that you presume it should be? Persimmon is a nice color for this area. What color do you prefer? Do you want it to be blood orange? Do you want it to be regular orange? What vibes with you right now? And again, put up a holographic image next to your sacral chakra, of a very healthy sacral chakra in your imagination. Running its energy in a vortex 360 degrees. It's illuminated. It's beautiful. It's bright. This area is representing your sexuality, your passion, your creativity, your vibrancy, your attraction, your magnetism. What's going on in here? Is there any dull, sleepy, lazy, heavy energy? Start to flush, start to drain, start to cleanse. Run it down your grounding cord, scrubbing away. Do you need to pluck things off? Is there stuff going on here? Taking a moment and tell Spirit, hey, Spirit, let's let go of all past sexual contracts that we no longer need. Thanking these people and letting them go. Dissolving, blowing up these contracts, honoring this, scanning your body. Is there anything you need to release from your body of other people's energy that doesn't serve you? You don't need it. Looking for fear. Find any and all the fear in here. Look for some anxiety. Look for some insecurity. Find the inner child. Find the inner children here. Scoop them up. What do they need? What do they want? Do you need to put them on a swing? Do they want to eat spaghetti with their hands? What do they need? They got to jump in a pool? Do they need to jump in some muddy puddles? Give your inner child what they want and what they need. Breathing into your sacral chakra. And acknowledging any fear here. Hi, fear. I see you. I acknowledge you. I appreciate you. I am so grateful for the opportunity to embody more courage. I think you give me so many lessons in my life. And you are so familiar. You are very familiar. I am brave. And now start to look at any negative passion. What is it that you don't need? Where are some of the overcharged energies here, right? Passion is just a tool. It's just a charge. It's just a frequency. It can be applied to anything. Is there any mismanaged energy here? Do you need to reallocate some of this amazing life force frequency to other areas of your life? Is there any energy lagging in the background that isn't being utilized efficiently, drawing it back to present time? Breathing in, just using intention. Use your imagination. Let's play. Calling in more play. What would your sacral chakra like to play? What does it want to do? How does it enjoy experiencing itself? How does it enjoy experiencing others? Breathe into your sacral chakra, flowing, cleansing the energy, checking your low back, looking in the low back. It's very common in this area to psychically find like rocks and rubble, especially if you have low back issues. This is going to be financial insecurities. Start to look at this. What are you ready to open into? Breathe into more magnetism, more attraction in the way that you actually desire, in the way you deserve. Let's call in some worth and some deservability. If you're interested in manifesting, I'm offering a workshop this weekend, manifesting workshop, a few spots left. Sign up at worldpeaceprojects.global. Breathe into your ability to consciously manifest your life. You're always default manifesting your life. You are the creator of your existence. Acknowledge your sacral chakra. Hey, sacral chakra. Sometimes I forget that I create my life. Help me cultivate and curate what it is I want to experience in my life. What are you ready to let go of? Imagine right now you're opening a book up in your sacral chakra. What is appearing on these pages? What is it that you're ready to let go of? Dust. What's the topic here? Just use intention. You don't have to know how. The universe has got the how. Breathe deep into your sacral chakra and start to dump, start to slough off. Letting all of that negative black goo flow right out, and polishing, cleansing, clearing, matching the color, the frequency, the energy. Breathing into this space. Breathing into this space. Create more spaciousness. You're healthy. You're cleansed. You are cleared. Taking a moment to scan your sexual body. Taking a squeegee, an energetic rose, whatever you need. Taking a moment and going into your left gonad, for females, ovary, for males, testicles. And imagine you are squeegeeing out the energy in this very small space that collects and fills up people-pleasing, other people's needs, sensitivities, victimization. Very sensitive energy and area. Flushing, cleansing, clearing. If you fill up a squeegee, fill up a rose, drop it down your grounding cord, take another one, cleansing, clearing it out. Other people's energy can come into this space because we absorb other people's emotions, their thoughts, their feelings. This doesn't have to be just sexual at all. This is an area that creates life. What is going on in here that you don't need, that's not yours? And once you've cleansed and cleared, fill it up with whatever it requests. I know it can sound weird. Sometimes my ovaries would tell me they wanted strawberries. What do you need? What is it? Fill it up. Does it need to be energetically cleaned? Does it want a certain food? What's going on here? And when you're ready, check into your right gonad. For the females, the ovaries. For the males, the testicles. Take a squeegee, take an energetic rose, whatever it is, and imagine cleansing and clearing and squeegeeing out this very sensitive energy. These gonads fill up very quickly with other people's wants and needs and desires that pull at us, that drain us. Flushing and cleansing. You do for you first. And then if you have overage to offer another, that's wonderful. But releasing their energy out of your field. Dropping the squeegee or the energetic rose down the grounding cord, grabbing another, cleansing, clearing. Scanning your sexual area. This is creativity. This is life force. This is passion. This goes far beyond your sexuality, even though sexuality is very important. Do you need an oomph in your sensuality? What do you need? What do you want? Taking a moment and being honest with yourself. Is there any stagnant lust in here that's not serving you, that is attracting lower level entities and energies? Look around. Do you have cords in here? Do you have old contracts you just don't need anymore? Flushing it out. Thanking, forgiving. You're safe to be healthy here. And breathing into the spaciousness of your sacral chakra. Now match the color of your chakra. What color works for you? Is the energy flowing really well? Calling in healthy life force energy and connecting your root chakra to your sacral chakra, bringing them online. Look down your legs. Is the energy flowing in a healthy way? Are you still running your electromagnetic field? Wonderful. Now draw your attention up into your solar plexus chakra. How is this looking? Usually we want to see a beautiful, bright, brilliant golden sun. Pick your color, pick your frequency. What's going on in here? Is it swollen? Is it dormant? Is it dirty? Is it dusty? Do you need to polish it like a window? Go for it. Put up a matching hologram of what you imagine your solar chakra should feel, look, align with. This tends to be a yellow area. This is very emotional. This can be gregariousness. This is how we connect to other people. This is our exuberance, our happiness, feeling supported. Are we an extrovert or are we an introvert? Do you feel safe in your belly? Do you have gut feelings that you're not using your intuition or your instincts? Are you ignoring your intuition right now? Pay attention. Cleansing and clearing out your belly. Cleansing your solar plexus chakra. Clear your back body. Pay attention to back body. Energetic attacks often come in from the back. Flushing, spinning this beautiful vortex. What's going on in here? Are there any emotional remnants that you don't need anymore? Sloughing it off. Where is your inner child in here? Solar plexus. Are they happy? Is this light? Are you feeling heavy? What's going on? Acknowledge it. Breathing into your solar plexus chakra and just honoring where you're at. You are safe to feel any way that you feel, which is probably exactly what your inner child needs, to just be received. I receive you, inner child. I love you. Pick them up. Ask them how their day is going. What is happening? Where are they? Who's around them? Do they feel safe? What do they need? And start to dump, releasing energy, especially if you're picking up on the collective consciousness right now that's really filled with a lot of tumultuous energy. We're moving into eclipse season, a notoriously karmic tumultuous time right now, guys. Everybody is shifting their life path destiny. There's going to be shocks and surprises galore. And that's okay. You're safe to receive and go with the flow. So look at your solar plexus. Is the energy too high? Is it too stagnant? Do you need to recalibrate? Do that. Move your body. Remember, shake it out. Are there any energetic cords here that you need to cleanse and clear out? Do you have contracts with people that just don't serve you anymore? Slough it out. Run it down your grounding cord. Look down, connecting your root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, healthy vibration. And imagine as you're doing this, there's whooshes of energy coming through and just cleansing out anything that's a little bit too heavy to move down that grounding cord on default. What's happening in your solar plexus chakra? Can you put your hand here on your belly, on your abdomen? Check in with yourself. You're safe. I was talking to my friend, Mama Dolphin, the other day, and she heard my thoughts. She said, Chloe, when you're overthinking, put your hand on your belly button. Hold the energy in. And I said, oh, that's a good idea. And she was showing me that, we can be up here while we're not paying attention to the energy leaching out of our body. Plug the hole. It works for me. Try it. Are you overthinking? Are you just losing track of, what you're up to because you're daydreaming, you're losing attention span? Put your hand on your belly button. Bring your energy back into your body. What color do you want your solar chakra to be? Match your color, match your frequency, match your vibration. Breathe into your stomach with intention. What is it you need to see here? Is your inner child satiated? What do they need? What do they want? How can you fulfill them? This is imagination. Give them anything they need. You're right here. Look around in your body. Is there anything physically you need to address here? Are you under eating? Are you overeating? Are you overindulging? Are you too strict? What's going on? Once you're ready, breathe your energy now up into your heart chakra. Taking a moment here. Is this green to you? Is this pink to you? Is it a totally different color? What's the frequency? What's the energy? Are you feeling vulnerable? Are you feeling defensive? Are you feeling numb? What's happening in your heart chakra? And look at the back of your heart. Scan the back of your heart. Are there energetic cords? Are there people from the past that you need to release out the back door? Thanking them, letting them go with gratitude, forgiveness, whatever you need. Cleansing, clearing. Put up a holographic image of your heart chakra. How do you imagine it should look, should feel? What color? What frequency flow? How's the emotional range here? What's going on with your sense of empathy or apathy? Do you feel lonely? Do you feel connected to others? Are you open enough and feeling safe in your vulnerability that you're highly magnetic? Are you attracting in the right energy or what feels good to you? Is there family members in here? Are there friends in here? Are there enemies in here? What's happening? Who's taking up your valuable space that maybe you don't need to be here? Do you want them here or do you not? This is your space. You command your space and look around. Are there any animal guides in here? I'm getting a bear right now. Somebody a little bit grumpy. We have bear energy, hibernating. What's going on in this zone? Breathe into your heart space, cleansing, clearing, flowing the energy of your heart, opening it up. And tuning in here, tuning into the other vortex of your heart. We have an electromagnetic field running our entire body. We have a very strong electric magnetic output of our heart. Activating the heart intelligence. What does it need to be flowing in a very healthy, efficient way? Do we have ancestors that are here wanting to give a message? Where's the inner child? What's happening here? Do we feel safe? Do we feel secure? Do we feel supported? Breathe into this space, honoring how you're feeling or what it is maybe you're scared to feel. Are we bypassing? Are we avoiding? Breathe into the heart, running the electromagnetic energetics, giving yourself permission to cleanse and clear your heart chakra. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Sitting up tall. Opening your heart, radiating it out. And taking a moment here, if your heart is a beacon and it's moving out your back and the front, what's attracting into the light? Like a moth to the flame. What is here? Is it too close into your field? Are there other people's energy in your business? Gently and lovingly push it out your auric field. Asking Spirit to bring in protection in your electromagnetic field. Do you need to change slightly the color frequency of your heart chakra, so it's not drawing in the wrong type of energies, experiences, or people. What do you need? What does your heart want? Run the energy out your arms. Is there blockages in your shoulders? Is it getting stuck and stagnant here? Is it flowing out your hands? Breathing into your palm chakras, opening them up, running energy out the palm chakras. Especially if you're somebody who has a job that you're touching electronics all day, or you're touching other people, or even animals. Is there energies you need to release out of your hands? Run it. Rotate your wrists. Take a moment again. Check the back of your heart. Look out the back of your heart. Imagine you're inside yourself. You turn around and you look out the back of your heart. What do you see? What do you need to clear? Are there energies or entities sneaking up behind you? Trying to be tricky. Do you have monitoring spirits in your field? Find your humor. Ask Spirit. Spirit, I need some protection. Do we need cloaking right now? Do we need to take off any cloaks that have been put on you? Right? What's going on here? What do you need? Do you feel safe? Do you feel supported? Do you feel loved and nurtured? What does your inner child want? Offering them the love and the care and the support that they need. Is there sadness here? Is there anger? What's going on? Check your liver. Check your organs. Are there emotions you need to release here? You're safe to acknowledge them. Even if you don't know how to release it or address it, just acknowledge it. Match the color, match the energy in your heart space. Look down, connect your root chakra to your sacral chakra, to your solar plexus chakra, to your heart chakra. Running energy out your feet chakra, and your palm chakras are now open and cleansing and clearing. Take a moment. Rub your palms together. Absorb energy from your heart and spill it over your body. Put your hands on your belly. Thank yourself. Squeeze your perineum, making sure your energy is drawn in. This is my domain. I command my space. Moving your attention now into your throat chakra, opening up throat chakra. Include thyroid. Are we having any issues going on? Right? Let's open up. What color do you desire here? What works for you? Do you like indigo? Do you want blue? What color, what frequency works for your throat chakra? What's happening here? Do we have stifled energy? Are we speaking our truth? Are we overly sharing? Are we too blunt? Are we sheepish? Are we meek? Are we chewing on our feelings? Are we holding our tongue? Are we expressing ourselves? What's happening here? Do we have past issues where we got in trouble for saying what it is we wanted? Did we get dismissed when we offered our truth? What's happening here? Check the back and the front of your throat chakra. Put up a holographic image. What do you imagine is a healthy throat chakra? What color works for you? What frequency? Cleansing, clearing. Is there an inner child in here? Often there is. Often inner children are told to be quiet. Don't talk when other people are talking. What's happening here? Find out if you feel safe to speak your truth. Are you communicating with the wrong people? Are you comfortable in communication? What about receiving communication? Are you overly triggered? Do you get super defensive? What's happening? Breathing into cleansing and clearing and opening up your throat. Imagine giving your thyroid, your thalamus, just with intention, your pituitary, your parotid, all of these zones, giving yourself permission to let go of toxicity, to pesticides, to nanotechnology, all of that junk, running it down your grounding cord, sloughing it out, sloughing it off. Cleansing and clearing. Built up chemical residue here. Pharmaceuticals, what have you. And taking a moment now, and with your ability to be like a ninja monk, I want you to imagine that there's frequencies. Like, you know, sometimes when you're like going through a wind tunnel and you open the front windows and not the back, and there's like a wah, 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 wah. Imagine you're feeling that outside of your field from outside energies. This can be collective consciousness, media, politics, whatever it is, other people projecting onto you. Feel the wah, 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 wah. And as a ninja monk, set your intention to build up enough life force right now, enough chi. And when you feel filled up, I want you to blast it out with non-resistance so that that energy gets forced way out of your field. There's no effort here. You're accumulating, you're building with motivation, filling up with energy, with chi. Squeeze your perineum, pull it up from below. And when you're ready, blast it out. Do it several times. Make sure you're paying attention to back body. Above you. You command your fields. Let's be conscious about it. What needs to come out of throat? What's happening? Are we able to say what we need to say? Is there something that we need to say that we don't want to say to somebody because it doesn't feel safe, even though we need to? Say it out loud while you're alone. It's okay. Do you need to ask for forgiveness? Do you need to offer forgiveness? What contracts and cords are here? Do you talk too much? Do you have to talk all day for work and you just want to rest? That's fine. Do your vocal cords need a massage? Energetically, give yourself what you desire. Sit up straight. Allow the energy to flow now. Does your inner child have what it needs? Does it feel heard? If you need to take a few moments and listen to your inner child, do so, please. What do they want? What do they need? Maybe they just want to share. What happened to them today? You know, did they see like a really cool caterpillar and they noticed it was missing a leg and they wish they knew how to make it one and make it feel better? Listen. What's happening? Breathe the energy from your root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat. We're online. Beautiful. Relax your jaw and your tongue and your cheeks as you move up now into third eye. Take a moment and massage your third eye. Giving yourself permission to either open more into your clairvoyance, your psychic sight, or is it overly stimulated? Do you need to shut it down just a little bit? What's going on for you? Breathe into third eye. What color works for you here? Is this like a beautiful royal blue for you? Is this like aqua? What do you prefer? What resonates for you? What's the frequency? Is there any calcified energy here? What do we need to flush out? Do you have any like shields or screens, imagine, over your third eye? Is this even accessible? What's happening here? Do you trust your intuition? Are you connected to your sacred site? Asking spirit to assist you. Is there inner children here that maybe got shut down because nobody believed what they were seeing when they shared? So they're stuck here and they're stuck here. What's happening? You're comfortable using your imagination. Imagine if you're having trouble with your third eye, that you're a little person up here now and you're looking out a big, huge telescope. Open up the aperture and look out your third eye. What do you see? It's imagination. Play with it. Are you on the right frequency? Are you seeing what you should be seeing? What's true and authentic, as opposed to holographic simulation or AI hacking? Are you overly scrolling on social media? What's happening? Cleansing, clearing with intention, flushing. Breathing deep. Filling up your crown, filling up your skull. Scrubbing this area really, really good. Bringing in protection. Drawing the energy up from your sacral chakra, root chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat, into your third eye, and now come into your crown. What's happening here? Is it overly open? Are you spending too much time trying to connect with the etheric realm and less time being grounded and present on earth? Is this shut down? Probably not if you're on this channel, right? Cleansing, clearing out this space. Are there any buggers trying to get in here? What's happening? Cleansing, clearing. Checking in with inner child. Flushing the energy out your crown chakra. What color do you imagine this is meant for you? Royal purple? What do you want? What works? Right? Bring in some amethyst energy. Cleansing, clearing. Spilling energy out your ears, out your mouth, your nose, and your eyes. Out of orifices. Flushing and brushing this off. Okay, so this zone in your head, imagine, especially you, Mandy, put on a really loving helmet from spirit right now. If you're feeling bombarded by the psychological operations and the agendas, the psyops happening in the mass media right now, right? It's a no-go. Protect this zone. All the chatter, all the false thoughts, all the frequencies. Calibrate your energy. You command what it is you want to ingest energetically. Right? And start to run your electromagnetic field now, flowing all of these chakras, cleansing, clearing, filling up your body and coming into the fullness of all that you are. Breathing deep. Telling yourself, I am a command of my truth and my life. I love all that I am. I deserve safety. I deserve happiness and passion. Spirit, please help me to ensure that I choose the correct course of action and path aligned with the destiny that I want to experience. Please help me to be protected and pay attention to the nuances of intuition. Thank you for supporting me to feel safe, to gently and lovingly shut down people-pleasing. This is the time to do for me, which I know ultimately is best for others. I am safe to love myself, and when I am overflowing with resilience, I am able to share. If you want to experience more conscious manifestation, please join my workshop this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, from 9 to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, $40. Small class, there's only a few spots left each class. Go to worldpeaceprojects.global. Hannah says her crown is too open. Super common for spiritual people. Shut it down. Just give it intention to close a little bit and draw your attention back into your root. Most people that are more, attracted to spirituality and metaphysics and all of that, they're way open here and they're not open in their grounded root. If you're like a super earthy person and you're really granola and you've always got your shoes off, and you grew up on a ranch, you've got really strong root chakra energy, and this might be shut down a little bit more. Just command it. And bring your hand to your belly. Just pull yourself out of that zone. You don't have to leave it open. What do you need? Do you need, again, like we were telling Mandy, put on that helmet of spirit to protect this zone? What frequency are you emanating? What are you attracting? Now, take a moment and scan your electromagnetic field from the outside. Are there any cords or attachments or like sucker fish type entities? Scan your field. What do you need to pluck off? Maybe dissolve, release? Are there any leakages? Are there any holes? Are you draining energy? Are you in a big, beautiful, healthy, plump electromagnetic field, or is a part of it concave, caved in? Is a part bloated out too much? Does it look smooth and shiny, or is it like sharded? You know, do you need to cleanse it and clear it and scrub it? What do you need? Scan all around you, 360 degrees. It's our responsibility to have a healthy electromagnetic field. Nothing can survive without a healthy electromagnetic field. Make an intention to ground and earth today. If you haven't done it, get your bare feet or your bare hands in earth. Very important. Scalar energy. Loving yourself, thanking yourself for participating and giving yourself some time, some me time. Thank you guys for joining me. Asking Spirit for protection. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Before we wrap up, do you guys have any questions or comments that you want to plop into the chat? I'm happy to answer. I hope to see you guys this weekend. We're going to do a fun manifestation workshop. There's only a few spots left. It's only $40 for 2 hours, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. WorldPeaceProjects.global. Should be a great time. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy to see y'all's, I don't get to see your faces, but it's good to see familiar names here. Divine Love, hi. Thank you for participating. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for sharing your comments here. And if y'all have any, hi Anna, or Anna, is it Anna or Anna? Probably Anna, huh? If you guys have any requests for topics that you want to hear more about, always feel free to let me know. I'm always interested in what it is you guys maybe want to learn or chat on. I'm going to be coming on live a lot more, I promise. So we can have, and I'll post it too. I'll give a lot more notice. I just wanted to hop on today. Hi, Adam. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so grateful for you guys. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic week. And please remember that we are kicking off eclipse season. The eclipse is going to be on the 17th. It's a super full moon, partial lunar eclipse in Pisces. Okay, it's heart-oriented and people are prone to overreactions. So take care to temper your energy, to receive, to respond as opposed to react, to maybe allow yourself more processing time, right? And knowing that the spirit is realigning people, karma is playing out, destiny and paths are changing. So things can come to the surface. Shocking information comes up. It's okay. If we're getting shook up, it's something that it is that we need to see. And we're safe to do that. Katerina, I appreciate that you loved my feline transmission. I have to say, ever since I did that, all of the felines, including Bastet, are always showing up. And I love it. I'm so grateful. They have so much protection and wisdom and guardianship for me. And it makes me feel like my familiars are back with me. So I'm very thankful for that. They're so powerful. I love your energy too, Katerina. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah. And whatever you guys want to learn or maybe chat on or talk about, let me know. Okay. Thank you for your time. I value you. Hannah, I love you too, honey. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really good. And hope to see you guys soon. Okay. And I'll post again, like I said, I'll post the live next time. I'll give a few days heads up so that maybe we can all have a stronger build in the community so we can interact. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.